Welcome back, you gorgeous weirdos. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm so glad you're here. So if you saw my last upload, I am super duper sad because one of my peelies popped off, so we're gonna pop off the other ones. I do not suggest doing this unless you are using UNT peel off base coat. You don't want to destroy your nails, but as you're going to see when I'm done with the popping of the peelies, there was zero nail damage. This was super easy to do. They came off very easily, very gently. If you have not experimented with peel off base coat and you want to, these only last me about a day or two. So if you like a really fast turnaround for your manicures, highly suggest the UNT peel off base coat. Everything will be linked down below that I'm using today, including the peel off base coat. But I'm just going to go ahead and pop these off, and then we're going to talk about today's set. So I wound up coming across this photo in my search for nail inspo, and it's so giving like Lisa Frank vibes. It's cheetah, which y'all know that I love with my whole entire heart, and I feel like it's perfect for Pride. We're in June now, and I'm slacking. I haven't done a Pride mani yet, but here we go. We're jumping right in. So I'm going to use these short almond full cover extensions in the pink shade from BT Art Box, and I'm going to do a coat of D&D Sheer in the City over it. But if you're not using extensions, if you want to use dip powder, you don't have to use any gel for any of this. Go ahead and use your favorite milky pink, I guess, if you will. I mean, you could do any base color that you want, but to recreate this photo, this is the base pink that I'm going to use. I love this Sheer in the City. It just matches these tips perfectly, but gives it a little bit more of a deeper pink shade. So beautiful. But as you can see from my bottle, you'll see it maybe here in a second. My girls love this color. They love this one and my perfect nude, and my bottles get so abused. I need like my own set of stuff. I can't let them use my things anymore because this is what happens when I let the kids play with my nail things. Anyways, I'm going to get one full coat of this on. I'm going to go ahead and cure for 60 seconds, and then we're getting right into the nail art. But you're going to have to let me know down below if you remember who Lisa Frank is, because my sweet, sweet babies. I was doing this set, and Mia, who's 15, comes up to me and she's looking at the nails, and I'm like, it's Lisa Frank. And she goes, isn't that the person that had to like hide in the closet? I'm like, that's Anne Frank, you goofball. So she does not know who Lisa Frank is. And I feel like I'm a failure as a parent now. So if you know who Lisa Frank is, definitely comment down below. Let me know that you're in the vicinity of my age range. And if you have no idea who Lisa Frank is, get out. Get out now. Or prepare to be roasted in the comment section. Anyways, gonna cure, come back for the nail art. So I went rummaging through my gel polish drawers, and I grabbed up these 5 colors, all from Model 1. So you can use any gel products that you want. You can even use acrylic paint for this. I've had so many requests lately for nail art with acrylic paint. It will be happening, I promise, especially for the month of June. So if you're looking forward to that, definitely make sure you're subscribed, stick around, get your notifications turned on, because the acrylic paint nail art is coming, I promise. But these are the colors I picked. They are very bright, very vibrant, very neon, very Lisa Frank. So I think they're going to be perfect for this type of nail art. I'm going to get all of these colors on my palette over here. You don't need a fancy palette. If you don't have one, that is okay. Grab yourself a Tupperware lid, a paper plate, whatever you have on hand that you don't mind possibly destroying. Although gel polish does wipe away very easily with alcohol. So if you want to use something like a resin palette or a coaster or a piece of tile, anything will work, but I got this palette on Amazon. It'll be linked down below. I'm going to get all the colors ready to go. I'm going to grab a dotting tool and a liner brush, and we're getting right into it. So cheetah print is one of the most simple nail art designs you can do. If you think you cannot do nail art, you can, I promise, even with your non-dominant hand. All I'm going to do is make a couple of little blobs going kind of in a swoop motion down the right side of each nail. I'm going to mix and match, throw all the colors on there. I want this to be very Lisa Frank, very rainbow, very bright. I want all of the colors. And they don't have to be perfect circles. They shouldn't be perfect circles because cheetah print is imperfect. Leopard, cheetah, big cat, whatever you want to call it. Let me know what you call it down below. Once I have all the colors on and where I want, I'm going to give this a flash cure for like 10 seconds just to set everything in place. And then we're going to do the little black outline around this cheetah. So I grabbed my black gel polish, also from Model 1s. It's just what I grabbed. This is not a sponsored video. I love Model 1s polishes, but again, whatever floats your boat. Got my liner brush, and now I'm just going to go around each of those little dots. I'm not making a perfect circle around the dots. I'm kind of making a disconnected or incomplete circle. Just throw a few lines around each one of those little blobs, and it'll come out looking like cheetah every single time. That's really all there is to it. Once I have all the little blobs kind of outlined a little bit, I'm going to throw like a little line here and there in any of the blank spaces just to fill the space. And then I'm going to cure this, get that locked in place before I move on to the next nail. Nail number 2. Okay, I want to put the colors in kind of a different order for each nail. So I'm just going to start with a different color at the top and very randomly just throw the colors on as I see fit. Now, if you don't want to do this in rainbow fashion, you super don't have to. You can use any colors you want. You can use browns and oranges if you want to go for a more natural type cheetah print. You can do all blue cheetah if you want. You want pink cheetah, make all pink cheetah. They're your nails. You do what you feel is in your heart to do on your own nails. I was just in the Lisa Frank Rainbow Pride vibe. So that's what I'm doing. As I'm doing this voiceover, as this is uploading, it already happened, but as I'm doing this voiceover, I am going to Disney for, I think it's Pride Day, June 1st, which again, already passed. But I'm like, I should totally make another hand of this and rock these for Pride Day at Disney, which I very well might do. I'll update you in the comment section if that's what I did. But anyway, I'm going to move on. I'm going to continue doing my thing. I'm going to get all these nails done the exact same way, get everything fully cured. Then we're going to top coat, and you can see them on my hand. while I had this curing, I figured I would let you guys see how I clean up a little bit because I've been asked this before. I don't know why, but it's cool. I'll show you. So I'm going to take the paper towel, same that I was using to wipe off the gel from my dotting tool, spray it down with some alcohol, and clean off my palette. And that palette is now clean and ready to use again whenever I feel like it. That's it. You don't need anything crazy. You don't need acetone, just regular alcohol works. I'm going to take another little piece of paper towel, spray that down with alcohol, and this is how I'm going to clean off my nail art brush and my dotting tool. That's it. Everything is now clean, put away, and ready to go. So that's all there is to it. I'm going to come back and show you how to top coat these, and then we're getting them on. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Sassy Mouth Glossy Gel Top Coat. I'm in love with it. I haven't used it in a hot minute. I did use it in my last video, and I remembered how freaking beautiful it was. I needed a reminder, I suppose. So I'm going to throw that on all the nails. Now, because there is a little bit of texture on the nail from that gel polish we put down with the cheetah print, I'm going to flip these upside down and let them level out for a good few seconds before I cure, just to get them a little bit more smooth across the surface. Now, if you wanted to use acrylic paint, I would recommend, if you don't want to use any gel, you can throw gel over acrylic paint and that would be fine. But if you're trying to stay away from gel, I would highly recommend doing a smudge-free top coat and then a regular polish top coat. You can use dip top coat if you want, but I don't know. I don't think I've used dip over acrylic paint. I'm not sure how that would work. I'll experiment with it and maybe figure something out, but I would stick with regular polished top coat if you're doing acrylic paint. I like matte acrylic paint because when it dries down, it turns matte and then you know it's dry and like good to go. But whatever makes your heart happy, that's what you do. I'm going to go ahead and get these flipped over, get them popped in my nail lamp, curing for a full 60 seconds, and here is what they are looking like. They're glossy, they are colorful, they are gorgeous. They are so giving me all the Lisa Frank vibes that I was wanting out of this, and I'm super duper excited to wear these for Pride Month. Here's what they look like on the nails. I am just super in love with these. Aren't they the cutest things ever? You guys are going to have to let me know down below what you think. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your day with me today. I hope the rest of your day is as beautiful as you are, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you, bye.